it's Wendy Jean here. Welcome back to my channel if you've been here before. If not, welcome. Today I'm so excited because I'm going to be talking to you about my trip to Turkey and showing you what I bought there. So I have a little haul. And if you didn't know, my daughter Marissa and I, we went to Turkey over Thanksgiving week. So we were in Turkey on Turkey Day. But then when I got back, I had my surgery December 13th, and then I had a flood in my house in February, and then I found out this month my dog has cancer, and so I have a lot going on, and I wanted to obviously show my subscription boxes first, so yeah, I'm finally getting around to it. And if you did not know, well, we stayed in Istanbul in Turkey. And if you didn't know, Istanbul is on 2 continents. It's in Europe and it's in Asia. And our hotel was on the Asia side. And the hotel was really nice. It was really pretty. I got another continent done. But if you ever go to Istanbul, I suggest, and my daughter suggests, because she was there once before and she stayed on the Europe side that time, to stay on the Europe side, because there are a lot of things you're probably going to want to do and see are on the Europe side. There was only one thing we did that was on the Asia side, and that was to go to a mall. That was on Black Friday. And they do celebrate Black Friday. They do Black Friday in Europe too, and Asia or whatever. So yeah, it was kind of cool. But anyways, the first thing that we did is we went to a mosque, and we went to Hagia Sophia, and there was another mosque, I don't remember the name of it, but it was like right next door. But we went to this one, and this is what the outside looks like. It's gorgeous. And I got a book there. The books are free when you go inside, but they were out of the English version. But I got the book basically for the pictures and to show you pictures of it. It's just really pretty. It had tons of gold in there. And the carpet is like this teal color, this bluish green color. Oh, and I forgot to mention, the women, before you can go in the mosque, the women have to cover their head with a scarf or whatever. I mean, your face shows, but you have to cover yourself, your head. And then everybody has to take off their shoes, and they, even the men, and then you put them in these like little cubbies they had. So pretty. Love the gold. And then, so like you go through these big doors, and then there's the carpet, and then it's just so pretty. So yeah. And then and I love this postcard. There's 3 of them that I'm going to show you that are like this. It's like made out of cardboard or something. It's real thick. It's a real nice one. So another place, my daughter didn't have time to go see it when she was in Istanbul last time. And it's called the Basilica Cistern. And it is under the city, under the road. And you go down these stairs. You have to pay to get in. And there's water under there. And they have like walkways, I think. And then they had these big pillars. And then they had different types of statues under there, and it's dark down there. But then every once in a while, they'll turn like some lights on, and it would be like different color lights. It was really cool. And if I'm not mistaken, they have a lot of these in Istanbul, but there's only 2 that are open to the public, if I'm not mistaken. But we went to the Basilica Cistern. It's right there. So yeah, it was so neat that it's like under the city. It's just cool. It's like something you would like see in a movie or something. And then we also went, oh, and there, I'll show you what I got there in their little gift shop. I got it's just made out of tin or whatever, but it's a tray. And I just thought it was really pretty. I could put whatever I want on it. You can use it like a little serving tray or whatever. But yeah, I thought it was really cute and really pretty. So I got that there. I think that's all I got there in that gift shop. And then we went to a palace, but now it's a museum. But it was a palace at one time. And I'm going to spell it because I don't know how to say it. It's Topkapi Palace. And it's like on the water. But yeah, it's a museum now. And it was so gorgeous. And they have different like artifacts and different things that you can see there. And I always like getting magnets when I go. And so I got some magnets and from there, and these are like different things that you can see in there. So I got that. And then, oh, and this postcard was just like a regular type postcard. But these two are like the cardboard ones. And I also got at the Palace Museum gift shop, I always like to get a book too. And so this was in the English version. So I got a book of Istanbul, different things to see there. I think that was in the one we went to, mosque we went to, but these are different things that you can see and do. So I always like getting a book, and I always like getting magnets, and I'll show you one other thing. One of the other things I'm going to show you is something I like getting to on my trips. But yeah, I think it was just the magnets and the book there. Then we went to, it's called, I'll spell this one too. It's Camlica, and it is a TV and radio tower. And this is this is a picture, not the real picture obviously, but a picture of it. And their architecture in Turkey is beautiful. They have so many cool looking buildings. They're so neat looking. I mean, when we went up there, you have to pay too to get in here. They have a 360 view of the city. It's so cool. And you could see the tower from the palace across the water. So, and here is a picture of the bridge connecting the two continents that you'd have to drive over to get to the Asia side or get to the Europe side. I don't know if there's a picture in this book of that. I think this is it too. But yeah, so, and then also, besides the bridge that connects them, this was so weird when I found this out. There's a tunnel under the water, under the sea. It's like that Little Mermaid song, Under the Sea. But yeah, because the driver was like, we're under the sea now, and Marissa was on her like map thing, and it was like water. And I was like kind of creeped out at first when I found that out, that we were under the water technically, but you don't see water or anything. It's just a road with like a tunnel. But that was so interesting too. So, and oh, when we went to the TV and radio tower in this gift shop, I just got a soap. They had different ones you could smell, and this one was the mango, and it's a loofah soap, And it's for your face. It says face care. So I got that. I like soaps. And let me see. I think it yeah, it is made in Turkey too. So I got that. Then we went on this windy old road and to these shops, and I got a bowl. Isn't it beautiful? Of course, it's my yellow favorite color. And this is the bottom, and it has like a little design on the side. And I could put little like jewelry or ring, you know, whatever, like my ring or something, or change or whatever you want to put in here. I don't think I'll use it for food. It's just too pretty, or just be a decorative piece. I just think it's gorgeous. I had to get it. And also in one of the shops I got, it was in this little bag. It's another tin. It kind of, you know, they're both tin. Aren't they gorgeous though? I think they're so pretty. I got another soap, and this one smells like cinnamon. It smells amazing. It has like a little flowered pattern on it. Oh, it smells so good. I had to get that. And it was like super cheap too. And you can get a lot for your money in Turkey. And now, this was expensive though. One of the other shops on that street that we got, this is the most expensive thing I bought there. I had to get it though. I got some shoes. I had to get the shoes when I was there. And I haven't even worn them yet. Because like I said, it was December, end of November when we got back. But I think they're gorgeous. I think they can go with a lot of things, the colors. But this is made out of hemp fabric, the guy said. I've never heard of hemp fabric. And then I looked it up, and there is such a thing as hemp fabric. But yeah, and it is made in Turkey. So yeah, I got some shoes. These were really expensive. And then, okay, everything else I'm going to show you, I got at the mall that we went to. Again, that mall was on the Asia side. And we went on Black Friday. And another thing that I always like to get is an ornament. Ornament magnets and a book. But I want to, usually I get ones that say Turkey or would say Istanbul, like when I went to Italy and when I went to Ireland or whatever. But I couldn't find anything. And even in like the shops, the like doodad shops and stuff, like they didn't have anything. But the mall had a Swarovski crystal store. And so I got an ornament there. And it is a star. Because it was like, you know, right before Christmas time. We went on Black Friday. And I can say it, I got it in Turkey. I'll remember it was from Turkey. Isn't it gorgeous? It's so pretty. It sparkles. I love it. This was like my third expensive thing that I got. Because the thing I'm going to show you next, I think, was the second most expensive thing. But this I had to get because it was from this store. My daughter got one too, but she got a different one than I did. They even put in a fancy box with the tissue. And it is a silk scarf. Isn't it gorgeous? It's just gorgeous. I think this is, I love the yellow, and that's my favorite color, and green is my second favorite color, so I had to get this one. They had tons of different scarves to choose from, but I had to get the silk scarf. And then, let's see. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, Istanbul has a lot of animals, that homeless animals. And the people in Turkey take care of the animals so well. There's like, you'll see bowls of food laying around the city, you know, just around the city for the animals. And the animals don't look hungry. We saw one dog that didn't look good, but they all seemed fine because the food's left out for them and everything. And but what was funny is, because you'll see them everywhere, and they let the cats even walk around the stores. There was a cat sitting in front of one of the doorways in the mall. This is like in the mall. A cat is in a mall. Then in one of the department stores we went in, there was a cat actually walking along, you know, just the floor in the department store. And if I can put a picture up, I'll put a picture. If I can find it, I'll put a picture on the screen. It was hilarious. And you'll like, they'll be in the restaurants and stuff. It's like crazy, but they're take care of the animals there, which I thought was really nice that they do that. And yeah, I just thought it was funny that they're walking around the department stores. And there was even at the mall, on the outside of the mall, they had a statue of a lady with a holding a cat, like a statue of a lady and a statue of the cat. So I mean, they love their animals there. I just thought that was funny. And then my feet were hurting, and so to pamper my feet, my daughter and I got a foot mask. We did it when we went back to the hotel, and this was apricot. It was like in a store, kind of like a CVS or a Walgreens, but smaller, because it was in the mall. But I got that. And then I got, this was like a Sephora or Ulta, something. It was like something similar to those. And I got some masks, and it's by Kiko Milano. But there was, I think there was buy one get half off. A lip mask, under eye masks, and then cheek mask. I don't know if you can see the pictures. And I got 2 of these, and I'm going to be putting one in a giveaway. So one of you can win it. And I got it in Turkey. Then the last thing is we went to a store called English Home. They even give you this bag. It's a nice bag. I thought it was so cute. A little reindeer. Isn't he adorable? I love him. So I got him. And it was really cheap. This was like $4 or something like that, I want to say. Then I got some towels, and they're made out of bamboo. Now they call these tea towels. I don't know if I'd call them a tea towel, but these are tea towels, and has like the ribbing or whatever. And see, it's made out of bamboo. And these are made in Turkey. Made in Turkey. So I got 2 of these, and they had a sale on these because, like I said, it was Black Friday. And then they call these kitchen towels. So they're a little different. These are a little thinner than the tea towels. So, but yeah. So that was my haul. If you ever want to go on a trip, I suggest going to Turkey. The people are friendly. My daughter loves it because they're friendly too. It's the architecture, like I said, is beautiful. It's just, I just love it. And I'd definitely go back there again. I mean, there's other countries I want to see too, but it was beautiful. So that was my haul. Have you ever been to Turkey before? Do you want to go to Turkey? Have you ever thought about going to Turkey? Let me know what your favorite item is that I got in Turkey. If you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing. And until next time.